Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. Now, I have shuffled, almost finished, and meditated upon the cards. So we're going to see what these 10 days have in store for you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, oh, there you are. All that information will be in the description box below. It's beautiful. All right, give me a moment to take it all in. All right, well, that's beautiful. Okay. Your first card is the Seven of Cups. You are moving forward in love, in peace, and flexibility of mind and spirit, bounty of home, wealth, or something you value as much as money, victory, and courage. This is a transformation of self because of the butterflies right here. And the yellow is signifying friendship. So it could be that through friendship, through understanding, through a evolution of spirit, you can see all the gifts that you are given, all the bounty that you have, all the beauty that you have. And it doesn't have to mean that you, through being friends with somebody else, that you see this joy and this beauty come in. It could just be being friends with yourself. What is it? I saw somebody we asked, who's your best friend? And they said me. Like, I am my own best friend. And isn't that beautiful? To sit there and love yourself so much to say, I am my own best friend. That's not what many people can do. Because as you sit there and turn inward and say, I am my own best friend, you're going to see all the beauty and the joy that you look for in other people actually be reflected within your own eyes, within yourself. And this is very good to be focusing on everything, all the prosperity, the endless prosperity that you have, because on this earthly plane, here, the cups, they speak of emotions, they speak of feelings, the spiritual world, right? So you're getting this bounty from the spiritual world. You're getting this joy, this happiness from the spiritual world. Okay, this transformation of self. On the earthly plane, you might sit there and be feeling completely overwhelmed. Your emotions could be raging, and you have people in your life who aren't really wishing you the very best all the time. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, which isn't fair and isn't nice, but as you start to see this abundance in yourself, people are going to get jealous. They're going to sit there and say, well, why not me? Why you? What makes you so special? What makes you so special is you've put in the time and the effort, and you're not trying to take your joys and your happinesses from other people. You're cultivating it within yourself. Whereas these people here that aren't wishing you well, who are being tricky, all right, are trying to take joys and happiness from other people. Kind of like scavengers. Know that you have your own joy, your own happiness. Your ships are coming in. They're behind you. You're not seeing them. But you have endless prosperity. Your emotions might be raging. You might be sitting there and saying and feeling a bit overwhelmed. It's okay. Everybody does. Center yourself. Put both your feet, because you see how he's balancing on one foot on a wet, slippery dock. Have both your feet firmly planted on the ground. Get off the dock in the middle of the storm. Get yourself centered. And know that nobody can hurt you. Because you have endless prosperity here. Let go of the doubts and the fears. And move forward in the love and the bounty of your life. Because you are boldly moving forward. Now this could be in work. Okay, I'm going back for a minute. This could be in work. Seeing endless prosperity, seeing your endless talents, okay? Because you have endless talents here. And you're starting to realize it within yourself. And this could be that you are holding yourself back. You might not have had the job that is right for you. You might be surrounded by coworkers who are a bit nasty, okay? This is some way that you're being held back from and making the endless prosperity in your life a bit more difficult. Okay? Because you don't need to be juggling on a wet dock in the middle of a storm. So sit there and look at what you're doing. Look at the prosperity that you have, the talent that you have, that you can cultivate on this earthly plane. No, it's endless. It's absolutely endless, and it's transformative. And transform yourself. Get away from that negativity, that little foxtail right behind him, and move forward, boldly and bravely, moving forward, reining in your emotions, sitting there and saying, you know what, I'm reining it in. My emotions have been raging, doubts, fears, 1,000 different ways that everything can go wrong. This isn't saying quit your job, and run off and join the circus. No, this is saying to cultivate what is right for you mindfully, methodically, and prosperously. But you rein in your emotions, you have your passion and your creativity right here, and you move forward boldly and bravely. And you're very, very talented at what you do. This is like Poseidon. He always makes me think of Poseidon. Raging forward. But the whole sea is yours. All the world is yours. If you have the courage to take it. Bounty, beauty. Endless possibilities. This is being bold and being brave. And it's very, very easy to say be bold and be brave. And very, very hard to do. Be bold and be brave and believe in you. Because you have this prosperity coming in. You're getting a message. Now this is you. Okay, you are an air sign. You're represented by the swords. This is getting a message. This is getting a message that resonates with your heart. Love is coming in, definitely. What you love doing, somebody that you love coming into your life. This is you getting a message. This is you also having vitality of self. The energy of a page. Youthful. Beautiful. Vitality. Coming in. Cutting through nonsense. Cutting through doubts. Cutting through fears. And getting a message of knowing your own mind. Of knowing what it is that you want and where it is that you're going. And not being held back. Because we have the Five of Swords here. You're victorious. People might have thought you would fail. They might have thought, oh no, you couldn't possibly. How could you achieve? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. How? You can achieve because you're a heck of a lot smarter than people give you credit for. You can achieve because you're a heck of a lot stronger than people thought. And now they're walking away in defeat. Their swords are crossed in supplication at your feet. And you have bounty and glory in your hands. You have knowing your own mind and knowing your own prosperity. The swords are all about the mind, cutting through doubts and fears. Here, she has 3 swords in her hand. Again, 2 swords crossed in supplication. People walking away. Now, people usually say, oh, this card means that you should give them back their swords and they should move forward happily, to be able to, I don't know what, stab you in the back another day. But this is saying here, and the way I read this card, is that you have won. And in medieval times, when you won their swords, you could win their horse, you could win their armor, you could win their land. Depending on what the stakes were. You've won. They wouldn't let you have back your swords if they had defeated you. Why should you feel bad about winning? Why should you feel bad about achieving your goals, achieving what it is that you have set out to do? And this is even more powerful because it's within your own sign, within the air sign, within the swords. You know what you want. Move forward. You have the ability to be better than other people. Not in a pompous way, but in a way that says you are rising above. So don't be selling yourself short. Don't be sitting there and saying, oh no, I couldn't possibly. Oh no, not me. I couldn't possibly deserve the raise. I couldn't possibly, go after my dreams. I couldn't possibly have the life that I desire. Yes, you can. Boldly and bravely see the transformation of self once you start believing that you are as good as you are. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Because then you have this love, this bounty, this healing coming into your life. Now this could be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is also healing, beautiful love coming in. Emotions might be raging. You're the port in the storm. Or the person that you meet is a port in the storm. And you have this beautiful love come into your life, this beautiful healing come into your soul. All right? This is the loving, caring aspect of the Emperor card. All the King cards are an aspect of the Emperor card. This is his love, his compassion, his desire to do better, to see prosperity and bounty. And this is through the eyes that you have to look at. A king doesn't doubt his right to rule. And if he does doubt his right to rule, he doesn't usually rule very long. Okay? But you have this right to rule. You have this right to rule your life, to live in love, in peace, in prosperity, in abundance. And you're going after it. This beauty, this joy. And this could be, again, a water sign coming into your life, a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces, coming into your life. You could be falling in love. You don't have to be falling in love. It could be a business relationship. It could be a friendship. Makes things a little bit clearer. All right, give me a moment. Oh, no. Okay. You have endless prosperity. You might be doubting it. In these 10 days, you might sit there and say, oh, no, Dane, I do not. Yes, you do. Do not let trickery, do not let feeling, as if you're off balance, stop you from seeing your endless prosperity, because you know your own mind and you're victorious. The people who are trying to get you off kilter here aren't succeeding. You are succeeding. And you'll see that from this success, from this knowing and believing in yourself, okay, knowing your mind, believing your mind, moving forward in your thoughts and your actions, sitting there and saying, yes, of course I can, you achieve prosperity and a transformation of self. Being able to feel in your heart that you have all these blessings here, and knowing it because you get a message of knowing your own mind. Through this victory, through this understanding, you know your own mind and you move forward in courage and prosperity, boldly and bravely, moving towards love and prosperity in your life, healing, joy, happiness, boldly achieving what it is that you want to achieve, and not sitting there in doubt and fear and saying, oh no, I couldn't possibly. Yes, you can, and you will. Right? You will either make a decision in the workplace to get from feeling trapped a little bit, get from feeling off balance, to feeling as if, yes, I can succeed. And you will succeed moving forward. You might be choosing a new job. You might be realigning yourself in the job that you have. But you're boldly and bravely moving forward towards what you love, or towards a person you love. And your clarifying card is the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The Five of Pentacles is saying that you might feel out and cold. You might feel, just like, oh my goodness, how? How can I possibly be moving forward? How can I possibly be achieving what I want? You can, because the angels are walking right there with you. Also, you have people, loyal, friends in your life. If not, okay, the angels. General reading for all of you, there's somebody different. But know that divinity, the universe, is right behind you, having your back. Even if you don't see it. Even if you're so busy moving forward, plowing through what needs to be done to get to what you need, to get to achieve. You're guarded and guided. The Ace of Cups is God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, handing you a gift of spiritual abundance, of love, of purity of intention, okay? For some of you, you'll be falling in love. For others of you, you're going to be falling in love with your life. Majesty, the water lilies, the lotus flower, purity of intention, purity. The water has to be algae filled for these to grow. Now it's beautiful and crystalline because of the gifts of the heavens, of the universe, of the divine, clearing it for you, and you're moving forward in love, in peace. Take this gift. However it comes to you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, say thank you. Take it. Hold it in your heart, because it's going to make your life so much better. And it's going to make your soul so happy. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.